How are we all doing today? What I'd like to do now is just show you the two rigs. Yeah, that's right, two rigs that I use on both the lakes that I fish at Coking Farm, which is Meadow Lake and Oak Lake, which is the two specimen lakes, if you like, which have got the biggest fishing. Both difficult lakes, but these two rigs have served me well, and I'll just run you through them and how I set them up. So the rules at Coking Farm allow you to fish naked, so in other words, no leader, no tubing, if you want to. So that's my preferred method. So just straight through the main line, always an inline lead, 3.5 ounce is absolutely perfect. And all I do to that is attach a quick change swivel, a little bit of anti-tangle tungsten sleeving. That's a stiff braid that's just stripped back for the last section, just to give it that little hinge. And it's just covered with a little kicker, and that's on a slip D with a size 6 barbless only on here, guys, so please abide by the rules. Yeah, and I use a bait screw. I just find it a lot easier in the evenings during dark, just to change baits. And if I want to change that from fishing a single, that's a 7-inch rig there, over to a solid bag, all I've got to do is slide the tungsten sleeve down, release the loop from the anti-tangle sleeve, and then just swap rigs over, so that becomes from a single rig to a solid bag rig. And that's exactly the same, except this is a bit of supple braid, 4 inches long, again a size 6 hook with a little kicker, and a slip D with a bait screw. The way I set this up is so that the swivel just pushes into the bottom of the lead. So if I can just demonstrate there, so it's like that. So your bait's on the bottom, fish comes along, picks your bait up, instantly feels the weight of the lead. So what they always do, shakes its head, that comes straight off. So what that does then is it doesn't allow the fish to use the weight of the lead to get rid of the hook, so that will just slide down my main line. So as soon as that's picked up, like I say, they shake their head, that's gone. So that gets me so many bites to fish on the bank ratio, it's unbelievable. Lose very few fish, touch wood, and the hook holes are always bottom lip nailed. So yeah, that's the two rigs that I use. That covers me for everything that I do here at Coking Farm. It's nearly all clay bottom, a little bit of silt, odd little bits of gravel, but nothing much to speak of. So yeah, you're generally fishing over clay. Where it's soft dry, I always try and fish a bag over the top. So yeah.
How you doing, Mr. Steve?